Hello, Aries. Welcome. Come on in for your yearly reading. So, 2024, Aries, what is coming in? So, we are in an 8 year. So, what I did is I pulled all of the eights from the tarot deck, and we're going to go through those as our subject to see what we are working on. So, remember, the major arcana 8 in tarot is the Strength card. So, this is all about balance, Aries. This is about taming your wild side or that inner lion or tiger, but you're not losing any of the power. You are taming it. You are incorporating it with your kinder, gentler, expansive side, retaining all of that power, but finding that beautiful balance, learning to respond versus react, and just generally being. It's literally a balance card. So finding that beautiful balance. So that is what we are going to, and then I pulled all the other eights, which we're going to go through one by one. But first of all, let's talk about we'll see about that strength card, and we'll clarify for Aries in 2024. It's also about that this strength card is also about, maybe taking some chances this year. There's some not super reckless, but just expanding and taking some chances and finding new territory or expanding that territory. Yeah, it's awesome. Then what we have here is the Justice card as well. So this is about you finding your truth. You live in your truth. You're finding balance. You're lightening your heart. You're also finding fairness. So part of this strength card balance for you in 2024 is finding that beautiful balance between your truth, your needs, your reactions, your energy, your time, your expansion. And there's how I want to put that. So any situations that have been against you per se, or whether it's legal or otherwise, you do find it feels like a win. Like you right, the phrase they're giving me is right is on your side. Okay, in 2024. So I love that. And you're living your truth and finding balance. We also have Yay, 10 of Cups. So part of that balance is you are learning to just enjoy, or you're reaping the benefits of previous energies and living this beautiful 10 of Cups energy, which is joyful and having your needs met and loving others and being happy and content. So it feels like, because as an Aries, you're a lot of action, you're fire, and that's a beautiful thing. But it feels like this 2024, part of the balance that's coming in for you is a little more relaxing energy and finding balance between that fire and chilling out, relaxing. Enjoy the journey. It's not about the destination. My beautiful type A personality, Aries. It's about enjoying the journey, each step. I know you're very goal oriented, which is a beautiful thing. We love you. As a Pisces, I love me some Aries energy, but it's also about enjoying the journey along the way. So I think that is coming in for you as well. And then we have, yes, the Three of Pentacles. So you're learning to find balance and asking for help. You need a team. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. So, and I know, Aries, you're capable. I know you can do it your dang self. However, this is a beautiful card for learning to delegate. Okay, Aries, you're going to learn to delegate a little bit more. And the caveat to that delegation is whoever it is around you, whoever wants to help and who is on your team per se, you're learning to utilize them for their talents and not their weaknesses. Because part of that is, if I'm on your team, and you want me to do something techie or with an Excel spreadsheet or literally anything like that, you are setting me up to fail. And then you're going to be, because you are so capable, you're going to be a little critical of me. And that's not going to feel good. That's not the energy of this year, because we have the 10 of Cups. And we have balance. And we have truth. So part of this balance you're learning in 2024 is you're going to acknowledge the people around you that want to help. You're going to utilize them for their strengths. If I'm on your team, you're going to ask me to do the things I am good at. I am a people person. I'm good at emotions, feelings, talking. I am a diviner. I am good with animals and children. I'm a fabulous cook. I mean, I have a lot of talents that you could utilize, and then you'd be like, oh my God, thank you so much. I really needed that insight on that emotional situation, or, thanks for the pie, or whatever. So that sets us up for just a joyful interaction in 2024. So that's what that feels like, finding that balance between, your expectations and, just enjoying the journey and enjoying the people around you. So I love that. That feels really, really good. So let's get over here to our other 8. We started with the 8. We started with the 8, which is the major arcana, the strength card. Now we're going to go to the 8 of cups. This is the emotions. Cups are your emotions, feelings. So, but I love this card because if you look, this person is choosing. She doesn't look too sad. She's choosing any situation, anything, person, place, or thing that is, or situation, that is emotionally empty for you. It just doesn't serve you anymore. You're letting it go. You just let it go because there's so much power in the act of letting go. Because after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, which is progress towards wish fulfillment. You're walking towards something instead of being blocked here in your emotions. So I'm loving that for my Aries. Let's see what Spirit has to add in our clarifications. And this is happening for a lot, like literally for the collective this year. A lot of the readings are pretty similar. So I feel like we're all leveling up, which is a good thing. It can literally only get better from 2023. Am I right? All right. So, pardon me. So Spirit's talking about that 8 of Cups with the Page of Swords. So yeah, this is a new beginning, a new communication. So if there's a situation, a person or a relationship that is emotionally dead, there might be some new communication. There might be a new perspective. This is just a new start. It's thinking of things differently. It might be learning new things. So I love a page. Pages are fresh and young and spontaneous. So we have an infusion of this untainted or uncynical, not jaded. That's what it is. The not jaded energy. Because the pages are kind of like the teenagers of tarot. They're not 50 plus like me, where we have our little jaded spots as we age. So I love that fresh infusion of energy for you. You also have the King of Wands energy. So this is, this is having a new goal, new power, new goal, like reclaiming your power, taking action, like having a new goal to something you want to change and do, but you have to let go of the emotion of the situation, whatever it was. Whatever that was, you had to let it go, and then you get a new mission statement. It's like a new mission statement, and you move forward on it. It's a new lofty goal. I like that for you. We also, you got them back to back. King of Wands and Emperor are cousins. I mean, they're cousins. We got the Emperor here. So there's big goals, big dreams. And this could also be, you had to let go of whatever emotion was tied to what you were doing before. And then you're getting this new infusion, a new goal, a new start, a new, new venture in a big way, because we do have the Emperor here. And it really stabilizes your energy. I also want to point out, this could be archetypes. This could be the type of people you're dealing with, or this could be representing you, which, these are both fire. So I'm just going to talk about them together because they're very similar. So if this is you on this new start, letting go of the old emotions tied to whatever, you're moving forward with a lot of ambition, but finding balance between the goal. Remember up here with the strength card, you're finding that balance between the goal and enjoying the steps along the way. All right, big emphasis on new goal, new drive, new energy, but finding balance to where you don't sacrifice. All work and no play, Aries. You know that saying, all work and no play makes a dull Aries. We'll put it that way. Not that Aries could ever be dull, but you might be lacking in the joy. You might have been lacking in the joy or the fun. So it feels like just more fun this year for you. Then we're going to move on to the 8 of Pentacles. So this is how you make your money. This is home, health, or wealth. If you're retired, it is what you're working on, or your investments. If you're unemployed, this is what you're working on. So 8 of Pentacles is the card of mastery of a trade or craft, as well as any of the pentacles, home, health, or wealth. So what are you mastering? It might be leveling up your health and nutrition. It might be leveling up your your home spaces, clearing out clutter, or just making your surroundings and who you surround yourself with, just making them fit like that comfortable pair of jeans that you want to wear all the time. Okay, so it's just leveling up. And of course, a heavy emphasis on money. You're going to be working hard, putting your nose to the grindstone. Of course you are. You're in Aries. So let's see what Spirit wants to add and clarification. My goodness, I am shedding. You guys probably can't see it on camera. So yeah, what you're working on, or yeah, there's going to be some indecision energy here. We do have the Two of Swords. So that's like, you're working really hard. 2024. You have that perfectionism challenge where you want things just so. Some of that is going to cause that stuck mental energy, like, do I do this or that? Is this better than that? And the thing I want to point out with the Two of Swords, if you're stuck on the this or that, then think of another thing. There's a third option or a fourth option or a 4A option. So this is what the Two of Swords bring out. So whatever you're working on, whether it's money, this could be investments, it could be jobs, and you might have to do something. You might have to do that differently or add on. It could be a side hustle, but in a different way. Like if you've made your money one way, you might have to diversify. But like I'm just saying, there's options. That's what I want to bring out there. Yeah, but so you got to grieve. You got to grieve and let go of how you did that before. Like there's some kind of disappointment here, and that's why you don't want to be disappointed, and that's why there is some of that. I don't know if I want to do this or that. We're going to be clarifying this a little extra, I can tell. Now remember that the 5 of Cups, that is change or disruption. So there should be just whatever you're working on, whatever this, you're going to come across projects that are going to frustrate you. So I feel like Spirit is bringing up that 5 of Cups because Aries, you're going to want something done a certain way and a certain timeline, and if it doesn't meet that expectation, you're going to have grief and disappointment. That is okay. It's okay. But they're just bringing it up as a heads up that you're going to have to process through that. Don't stay in your head too long, because there's always another option. They're reminding you there is another option. And here's the second 5. So another 5. And remember, 5s are change or disruption, and I feel like this one goes to the change. Like you're gonna lean on your personal wisdom, your enlightened wisdom, and then you're gonna address how I want to do this. How I want to do this is the solution is not conventional, because the Hierophant is very conventional in traditional tarot. It is like the convention or the tradition of marriage, or the tradition or the conventional religion. It's very boxed thinking, and this feels so much like the solution is unconventional. It's outside the box. Utilize that beautiful Aries mind of yours and find another solution. That came up in the Two of Swords as well. So whatever that kerfuffle is, I think I want one more. I'm going to do one more, but I'm going to shuffle first. A little more explanation. Let's see. Yeah, it's about balance again. You can take whatever situation, that's the Temperance card. So whatever situation kerfuffles you, whatever that comes up, you're going to be able to change it, alchemize it by using your experience, using your wisdom, thinking outside the box. You're going to be able to change that situation, that frustrating situation where you might be disappointed. You're going to be able to change that and utilize that and move forward. But again, it's unconventional, and that is the Temperance card. You're going to find the balance point. You're going to alchemize and change the situation, and you're going to find a balance point, and in a big way, because that is a Temperance card. And I love the alchemy of the Temperance card here. So this is just Spirit's way of saying you will find a way. Like it's like if you're not a problem solver, you're going to problem solve. You're going to be in problem solving mode in that area. So love that. Now. Oh, we're going to go to the 8 of Wands. So this is 8 of Wands. I usually read, especially this image, I read that as energetic blocks. So what 2024 energetic blocks are we going to be working on, or what does Spirit want to say about that? And remember, your wands are your drive, your energy, your fire, your goals. It is also physical energy. So let's see how that wants to express itself for you in 2024. Gosh dang it, I got them upside down again. They like to flip on me. Now you have an 8 on an 8 here, because we have the 8 of Wands. So we're going to go back to the Pentacles, this 8 of Pentacles. So the energetic blocks, again, and we were kind of feeling that kerfuffle in the column before here, which was 8 of Pentacles. So there could be some energetic blocks in what you're working on, in your money, in your home, health, or wealth. So that, and remember, 8 of Pentacles is also about mastery of your trade or craft. So you're going to have to dig in to one or more of those areas of Pentacles: your health, your finances, your home space, whether it's projects or anything like that. There's going to be a heavy emphasis on that for Aries in 2024, and you're going to really want to work on. So if there's any disruptions in money, especially, you're going to have to really want to work on finding balance. That is the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is all about balancing out your monetary and or energetic resources, because don't throw good money after bad. If there's a bad investment or a job that isn't paying enough, don't throw more money after that. It's also your energetic resources. So wherever, don't overgive to a situation, people, place, or thing. If it's not paying you back, if you're not getting anything out of it, not that we always have to get something out of, like charity, we don't, but that's not what we're talking about. It's about not overgiving to situations that are not feeding you, your energy, not feeding your energy, your desire, your fire. Okay, finding that perfect balance point. And then then we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a new start. So the clearing of these energetic blocks and kind of digging in does allow you to start again, start anew. I love the Fibonacci staircase in this image, because you just get to start navigating that beautiful cycle, starting again with new truth, new inspiration, new ideas, new communication, new things to learn. We're not done. We're never done learning. So I like that. It feels very productive. It feels like you overcome it, but there is an emphasis. I want you to really pay attention to your 8 of Pentacles energy. Anything that has to do with your money, your health, or your home, your 3D life. We're gonna be, and this is coming up. Frankly, for a lot of us, I think collectively, we're all, we're gonna get this human life right. We're gonna upgrade. We're doing something. We're changing things, and it's supposed to. We're supposed to do that. Otherwise, why are we here? If our human life, if this human existence wasn't important, why would we choose to come? Why would we choose to be here? Because if we come from spirit, if we believe that way, we come from spirit, which is perfection, why would we choose to come here into this kerfuffle and forget all the beauty and the love and suffer? Because the answer to that can only be, for me, because it's that important. This human life is that freaking important that we choose to come and have these experiences. So, but I really feel like we are mastering or leveling up our 3D, our human experience in 2024. So it is a beautiful thing, I promise. All right, now, final 8 is the 8 of Swords. This is that stuck in your head, torturous, running scenarios from 20 years ago. This is not being able to think your way out of a situation, but I always like to point out, those bindings are, you might feel bound in your head, but look at all those blades. You can choose any one of those blades and set yourself free. So the 8 of Swords is all about freeing your mind, freeing those thoughts, freeing your intellect. So let's get clarification on that 8 of Swords. Whatever you get stuck in your head about, whatever ideas won't leave you alone. Now those can be positive, but they can also be negative. If you just get stuck on a situation or a thought pattern, I'm not good enough, that's baloney. I'm not good enough, or I didn't do that right. Those scenarios that we play, those embarrassing moments, or just not being able to, or thinking you don't have a way to get out of a situation, but you do. You're only trapped, you're only locked in or trapped if you think you are. And if you think you aren't, you're right as well. So let's see what is the clarification on the 8 of Swords, see what's happening in 2024 for our beautiful Aries. Yes, we have the 6 of Swords. So what you overcome, you're winning. This is perfect. Six of Swords is a win. It's progress. It's overcoming the struggles or shifts or changes or stagnation of the fives, and it's a victory. It also could be the Six of Swords is doing. It can be. And again, we're in the mindscape. This is all about the mindscape and the mental. It's like literally moving your thoughts to a new place. Okay, because the Six of Swords can mean, in the physical world, it would mean moving to a new place, traveling perhaps, but we're in the mind space, so it feels like you elevate your thinking, you overcome any stuck thinking or thoughts, and you overcome and you move them to a different place. You have everything it takes, because in that boat she puts everything that she needs or owns in that boat, and just and goes to a new place. So you already have everything it takes for that win. And then we have the Fool card, which is one of my favorites. So this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, just have faith, man. Take that leap. Start that new fabulous chapter. 2024 is clean slate, wide open. Don't overthink it, because this is the overthinking card. Eight of Swords. They're saying don't overthink it. Leap of faith. You don't have to see it to believe it. Okay, you're just going to know you have everything it takes, and leap into this fabulous new adventure and do things. Again, we're doing things in an elevated or different way. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So part of that is you, and I love the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is about sticking to your guns, sticking up for yourself, defending your position, but from a very zen state. See how centered and balanced she looks? So this is you learning to, again, balance, tame that fire, that fiery Aries, that goat energy, at taming it and finding that beautiful, peaceful center. You still have all the power, even more so because it is tempered, it is controlled, it is finding that place within yourself where you're comfortable in your own energy and setting a beautiful example for others. So I am excited for 2024 for you. We're gonna get the final word from, you know what I didn't do? Aries, I forgot to pull the Oracle cards. So we're going to do that really quick, because this is the fun part. So with that the cups, our emotions, our feelings, we are going to pull the heart card. So what is Aries' beautiful heart? Oh, wow, that was fabulous. All right, Aries, in your heart space. Remember, we have that new beginning, your heart in 2024. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That is what Spirit is really reminding you of in the heart space, and your feelings and emotions for 2024. New beginning, new adventures, living and loving passionately, unapologetically. Love every second of that. Then we got to the Pentacles, your home, health, and wealth. Let's get that Oracle card. Home, health, and wealth. There is a little don't know this or that energy. But they're just reminding you that it's not this or that. There is another option. So utilize your wisdom, think outside the box, find that balance in whatever you are working on, home, health, or wealth, and finding that beautiful balance. You can change a less than optimal situation into an optimal situation with with that Temperance card. Ooh, and then we have the Vortex, which frankly I am drawing a blank on. So give me. Where are you hiding? I know you're in here. The Vortex from the Oracle of the Naughty Weave is spirits of... Yes, okay. When the Vortex appears, it is time to tap into your imagination and, wait for it, free your thinking, okay? Think outside that triangle. Think outside the box. Free your thinking, expand your thinking, because there are more solutions than the ones you might have always leaned on. All right, so I love that for you. Now this is probably one of my favorite decks, is the Human Spirit Oracle. We're going to get into that energetic blocks, whatever those energetic blocks are. Remember, we're clearing, and it might be some in finances, home, health, or wealth. Heavy emphasis on finances. So we're going to be really, in 2024, we're going to be really balancing. We're not throwing good money after bad, and we are not throwing our good energy after bad, and we're having a fresh new beginning, fresh new start with new truth, new inspiration, new communication. And then the Oracle card for that is homebody. Okay. Now this feels like if you have been a homebody, you might need to get out. You got to get out. You got to expand. This feels very much like expand your sphere of influence. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being a homebody, but we're expanding, we're changing this year, things are growing, so this is just Spirit's way of saying get in new circles. Okay, get in new circles somehow, whether that is how you're thinking, how you're feeling, how you're believing, the things you do, hobbies, or work, or your circle of influence, the people that you hang out with on a regular basis. All right. Now we're gonna get the final word. Now that I got my order right, we're gonna get the final word from Spirit on 2024 for our beautiful Aries. Let's see, what does Spirit, final card, final word, and remember to save this video and check back throughout the year and see where you're at, as well as comment down below. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching from. Comment down below on the yearly videos only, and be entered in the drawing for a free private reading of your choice. Alrighty, so okay, this is interesting. This is coming up twice, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so Spirit reminding you, 5 of Cups. Now for the year, that 5 of Cups, remember, you already got a 5 of Cups over here, so we're going to talk about it. When Spirit brings up 2 of the same cards from 2 different decks, shuffle it 2 different times, it is like putting an exclamation point on it. So whatever you need to grieve and let go of, it is time to process and let go of. Okay, 5 of Cups is a beautiful card because those emotions are valid. They are disruptive. They're only disruptive because we're not processing them, or they're disrupted because they hurt, but also because it's time to process and move through them, move on. Okay, because this is a whatever disappointments, whatever has disappointed you, whatever you're grieving, I need you to feel it. I need you to feel it, process it, and then change or shift through it. We don't forget, but we move on. When we can have these experiences this year and navigate them a little more graceful than last year or the years before, is kind of what this feeling is. And then after, they're reminding me, after the 5 of Cups is the 6 of Cups, which is a return to good old days or good times, good memories. It's about play, lighten up, childlike wonder. So they're reminding you that when you navigate this, it moves very quickly into that lighter energy. So I love that for my Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, do all the things. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.